Hey people, I had a bit of a problem right here because I recorded day 2, but you can go back in time, so it won't be too much of a problem other than me having to do all that again. Probably, maybe I'll do better than I did before. But let's just start up, and hopefully the camera will not turn off by itself. Okay, I tried zooming in, but there's a bit of there's some things that are being cut off on the side, but it should be okay. Anyway, you can take out your Pikmin from under here, and they came with us. So that was great. Anyway, I'll just throw them to those flowers, and that yellow one, I'm guessing you'll know what's gonna happen at this point. Anyways, there's the yellow. You probably noticed that the red pellet that said 1 gave 2 red Pikmin, but the other colors that have a 1 on it will give only 1, which is a good idea, and it is a good idea to color code your Pikmin. And I'm just gonna show a little Easter egg. If you press 2, the Pikmin will carry you. This is a nice little Easter egg and it's very easy to do in the Wii version. Well, I don't. And fireworks happened. It's always the same fireworks. So that's a nice little thing. And here's your first enemy, a dwarf bulborb, and it dies in 1 hit. If you can get a Pikmin to get on top of it. Also new to this version is that you can actually save your Pikmin. Your Pikmin will not die from. Your Pikmin will not just randomly die from. This was a change for the Wii version. That once your Pikmin got eaten, it's gonna die. There's no way for it to survive after it getting in a bulbor's mouth. But you can save it. It will not die, because that's what saving means. And you could just bum rush them, and I don't know the exact numbers that the bulborbs give, that these dwarf bulborbs give, but they. And you always want to build up your Pikmin numbers. And, okay, sorry that I'm not commentating. Well, actually, some people might prefer that I don't speak, apparently. But this is a Let's Play. Not a walkthrough. This is just me showing off my skills. You all bow down to me because I'm the almighty Pikmin player who can beat this game in under 30 days. I am the best. No. And actually, there's a lot of at the early stages, there's going to be a lot of Pikmin to pluck when you're building up your Pikmin numbers. And I already got 69. And I haven't even gotten a single part yet. I'm doing worse than my previous. And also, if you go to the grass, they'll do stuff with the grass. And nectar. Ah, life-giving water. Nectar of the gods. And it's not, no more. Anyways, I'll just... Actually, 70 is not a bad number to have. Anyways, they'll pick up that, and they'll take it back to the ship. Alright, and with the other 30, I don't know if this is actually if this is what you're supposed to do. If the game wanted you to do this, but if you do this, I usually come here with 40 because there's a spotted bulborb, I believe it's called. That you can go up that branch. It feels like that glitches me up there or something, or that it just, I don't know. Anyways, let's attack it. You always wanted to attack its butt. And I want to make sure, and oh, this is a very bad timing. This is gonna be a common theme in this, is that you're gonna get interrupted by the parts getting taken. Oh crap! Oh crap! So my Pikmin died. I only have 25 now. I'll leave these here and then come back with 5 more. Because for now, I'm going to do this. Alright, now I got 5. And the clock. Okay, I am making an okay time with this. Also, you might have noticed some of the Pikmin are flowers. Well, when the Pikmin get the nectar, they'll instantly grow into a flower. It's kind of like a Pokemon evolution. So, the leaves are the slowest and they trip most often. While all the flowers, they're the strongest attackers and they're the fastest, so they won't lag behind. And if the spotted bulborb does not do anything, good. We got a part. Anyway, it's always a good idea to... Well, at this point, it would be a good idea to not have so many Pikmin. And you got the... So you deposit your Pikmin. Because, I mean, when you get 100 Pikmin, you won't be able to get any more Pikmin. But they will come back, they will be appearing in their onions. Because, surprise, we're getting a new Pikmin group. Also, Olimar can attack with his headbutting. Anyways, let's go. And it's a yellow onion. You don't even understand what I'm talking about now. Anyways, he got that. Those Pikmin got that part there. They took a part of that. No, that was no, never mind. No. Anyways, and it has ears. It's yellow. So are they saying Asians are yellow? I mean, Asians have ears. Yes, Asians do have ears, as opposed to the humans that do not have ears. Yeah, it's not bad. It's scientifically known that there are humans who have no ears whatsoever. Well, no. But would you consider deaf people to have not ears? But what am I even talking about? Of course deaf people have ears because they have to have. No. Never mind. I don't even know what I'm talking about anymore. I'm just rambling. Also, the yellow Pikmin can jump higher. Okay, it's a good idea to get the other Pikmin away from them because they'll want to join in the fun. Also, if you get the flowers, if you manage to get a Pikmin on the flowers, then they'll instantly kill the thing, or yeah, they'll kill the flower. And I have enough Pikmin to get this one. And it's carrying a rock. It's so talented. And it's picked up some sort of peculiar stone. Why did they decide to grab them? And it seems instinctive. Pick up those rocks. Pick them up. Pick them up. And they can blow. And they're bombs. He got a bomb. Okay, I don't. Okay, I'm gonna be spending a little bit of time to get the. And there we go. Alright, I better hurry. Alright, saboteurs. Anyway, I'll just keep going. And also the yellow Pikmin have reached the Pikmin have reached their 100th their 100 limit. Also, if you leave the Pikmin in the ground, they'll bloom by themselves into other things. As long as the Pikmin are in camp, they'll be fine. But if they're outside, it's always a good idea to get some doors bombed. Yes. Well, actually, yeah, that is the proper way of saying it. Okay, I got all 100. And also, this space will heal you if you step on it. Anyways, as we wait for the time to run out, which I don't know why I'm just waiting, because I can just do it right anytime. Anyways, we'll continue on, and if you actually saw the time, there's actually a timer to this game, and a Pikmin tripped in the cutscene. That's funny. He'll send them to their onions, and you might notice there's 3 spaces. There's 3 spaces for onions. But will we have to keep our yellow pick? Will we have to go back for our yellow Pikmin in that one area, or I don't know. Anyways, those animals, if you leave any Pikmin behind, which can happen, they'll die. If I could just recover the parts of my radar, I should be able to use my radar screen. How that would improve my chances? Then I only have to press plus to locate my parts. Yet there seem to be so many hostile life forms here. If I'm attacked, I take damage and stand in front of it and take it and blah blah blah. And I like how the game keeps track of your population growth of Pikmin and depletion as well. Anyways, you lose 5 in battle. At least those died in a worthy cause of finding ship parts. That's a worthy cause if I ever knew one. Let's save, and hope to God that this does not fail. So, next time we'll be going back to the Forest of Hope. And, yeah, it's the Forest of Hope, not the Forest of the Pope. Let's just go. And, man, there's a lot of this stuff off screen that holy crap, I should be ashamed of myself.